Good morning. Welcome to my live Sunday morning. Hello. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. So, yesterday, my voice is a bit croaky. We went out yesterday to watch my niece's dance performance, and then we went out for dinner with family, and it was very good. Enjoyed it with my brother and his family and my mom and my auntie, me and Diana. Juice or water? So, yes, my daughter likes water, and that's excellent because not a lot of people like to drink water. So she's having her pancake and she requested water.
But I really like water.
Yeah, that's true. And I can see her lips look dry. So I'm going to make cream of wheat cereal, which I like. I have liked it ever since from Jamaica. But I thought maybe I'm going to put a banana in it. I'm going to put a banana in it. Cream of wheat with a twist. So I'm just putting the water on to boil right now.
Let's see if it still tastes good.
And I haven't had this in a long time. But nothing's changed. So let me get the camera. There. About to boil that water. And yeah.
The house.
No, yeah, maybe, but just go and eat, please. About to blend this banana because I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to use milk to blend it with, and I want it to be very smooth because I don't want it to make my porridge lumpy. Yeah, so it was a great evening yesterday. I still want to do my hair, so much to do. Still want to do my hair. I've got to go and pick up some contact lens. Don't know if I'm going to do that today. Need to go a little shopping. There's always too much to do, man. Always too much to do. Oh, look. I don't want it to be too banana like rich either because, whoa, that smells good. That's gonna make a nice difference. Let me try it. That's gonna be nice. That's nice. It's gonna have a nice banana kick. Nice banana kick. Wow. It's gonna be so yummy. It's gonna be so yummy. So I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in it. And I want that to boil quickly, so I think I'm going to cover it and keep the heat in. Just trying to find the right pot cover here. What is it? Anyways, can't find the pot cover right now. Anyways, here it is. Here it is. So here we're gonna boil. Going to boil the water. I'm waiting for my iPhone delivery. My iPhone 15 is coming today. And I'm gonna unbox it. But what I'm wondering is, my phone is full of so much rubbish. It's like I want to pay somebody to clear my phone. I've tried to clear it, but I'm sure there is more. Like there's so much more that I can delete from it, but it's just so time consuming. I think I'm gonna do 2 bananas. I blended 1 banana to put in my cream of wheat cereal because I just want to give it a different flavor. And you see, like the picture on the back where people put fruits in their cereal or in their porridge, I find it hard to do this, to have the whole fruit in it. Got my big old spot. I find it hard to do this, so I want the banana flavor without eating the banana in my porridge or in my cereal. So I'm going to blend it instead. So I'm wondering if I should do 2. I alone I drink it so I can taste it if I want with my mouth. Here goes. Let's put 1 more because I think that could be richer with banana. Here goes. Bloop. It's gonna be thick now. Don't know if that's just being extra, but I'll pour it. I don't have to pour all of it in. It could keep some for a smoothie even. Nana banana and cream of wheat. Nana banana and cream of wheat. I've also got my nutmeg. Here's my nutmeg, Jamaican nutmeg, a little bit of vanilla for taste, and I prefer to use condensed milk in my porridge. Just traditionally in Jamaica, that just always made the porridge taste so much better. If that's not enough, which it should be enough, but I do like my porridge sweet. I've got another one just in case. Got my nutmeg, got my vanilla. Diana, okay, stop interrupting, please. And then, yes, she doesn't like porridge, but who was making it for her anyway? Haha. I don't have any cinnamon, so I'm gonna use tips of this. Well, I thought I had cinnamon, but I couldn't find it the other day. No matter how I search. What's this? What is this? What is this? Chocolate. Smells so nice. I'm not going to be too extra, but I could make some chocolate. I'm going to make another video and make some natural hot chocolate. So I got the condensed milk and I got this stuff. I got nutmeg. I got bits that I can use. Should I make something with peanuts? I could have made peanut porridge. I've done it before, but that's not what I feel like having. I feel like having cream of wheat because this reminds me of my childhood very much. And I bought it from the other day to have it, to make it. So that's what I'm going to do. So just boiling the water now. Bring that to the boil, and then we're going to add the ingredients. So let's get all my stuff over here near to the stove/cooker, and let's give this a little bit more blend. Again. The last time I made a porridge, I put all the ingredients into the blender. I don't remember if that was plantain or peanut. But I put everything into the blender and then I brought it to the boil and stuff. But I'm not doing that today. And please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And hit that notification bell. Here's the banana. That's so yummy. Blended banana is delicious. I hope it's all smooth. I don't want any lumps in it to make my porridge go lumpy. I could have even added some blueberries because I got frozen berries in the freezer. Just to have that berry taste without having the whole berry to eat. So here goes. Closer. Here's my cream of wheat. Now, normally when I do this, I don't measure. So let's hope, now I'm doing on video, I don't overemphasize and get it wrong. Press here for easy opening. I'm pressing here and it's not easy opening at all. Okay, I have to use the top of a spoon to help me with that so-called easy opening, because it just wasn't very easy. Here we go. I hope this cardboard don't fall in. So it's boiled. So it says, it gives measurements. 3 tablespoons for 1 serving. 3 to 4 cups for 4 servings. But I'm not measuring with any cup. And maybe I should. But I didn't even measure the water. So what's the point, Chum? I don't normally measure it. I just pour. So I'm just pouring and measuring with my eyes. Pour until I feel like pouring no more. Let me get this spoon. So now I'm stirring, because you don't want your porridge to get lumpy quickly. So when you put it in, got to stir it. I'm gonna make this, stir this first before adding in the banana, the blended banana. So this is just the cream of wheat, and I can feel the texture developing. So I don't want it, I don't like my porridge too heavy either. So this doesn't have any milk yet or anything. This is just the cream of wheat. Nothing else in there as yet. Just trying to get the texture right. And remember, I'm gonna add banana to this. Just gonna add a little bit more. Remember, I'm no chef, I'm no professional. I'm just making some breakfast for myself because I fancied this. And it shall be fine. It just needs to boil a bit more to catch that right texture. And you got to be patient as well. You can't rush the pot, you know? Nah. If you rush the porridge, it's going to burn. And it's going to be lumpy and it's going to be thick. And we don't want that. I don't like heavy porridge that you have to cut. I know a lot of Jamaicans, they love their porridge thick to the cut. I don't like my porridge like that. When I used to have cornmeal porridge as a child and it used to be thick, oh my days, and have that cinnamon leaf on the top, yuck, I never like it. And to this day, I was force-fed fresh cornmeal porridge and it has scarred me for life. I now do not like cornmeal porridge. They force-feed me cornmeal porridge as like a toddler until I vomit. And because of that, I think that has scarred me. This is getting thick, watch. So I don't want to put any more just in case it's going to be too much, because I am going to add banana, my blended banana, to this. I think I can add the banana at any time, and maybe now is the best time to see. So I'm going to add the banana to this right now. I could have added it later after I sweeten it and everything because I just wanted to add that banana flavor at any time. But I'm going to add it now. Let me get my banana. Here it is. That's 2 bananas blended. I just want to show the consistency of this. I'm going to get a cup. There it is. 2 bananas with milk. And it smells so good. Starting to get thick. And if it gets too thick, you can always add more liquid. And remember, you're going to add milk and cream of wheat with a banana twist. Because I wanted the banana flavor, but not the whole pieces of banana. And that's looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. And the banana was blended with a little milk, so hence why it's probably frothy like this, because there was milk in it. And I'm still going to use my condensed milk because it's not going to be sweet enough to my taste. Like this. Diana, come and get your chair or your stool and hold this phone for me, because I'm going to put in my spices. I'm going to put in my nutmeg and stuff, because this is perfect already, nearly perfect already. I know I could wait, but I don't see why not do it right now. So hold that on to the pot. Let me hold on. Is it moving? Here's my nutmeg. So this is a Jamaican spice or flavoring that we add to such dishes. We put this in cake. It smells so good. Nutmeg. A lot of Jamaicans will say nutmeg.
Not an egg.
This is my nutmeg. This is my nutmeg. Nutmeg. That I'm adding for taste. Don't need more than that. It's still quite thick, but as it boils, thin, but as it boils, it should thicken, and I don't like thick porridge anyway. But it's quite long right now, a little bit too long, but don't worry, we'll get there in the end.
It's not that, I'm not actually that close.
This lid is broken, so I'm going to just put it in my hand middle so I don't pour too much in.
I'm not that close as you think it's zoomed in.
Yeah, no. Don't talk over me.
Okay.
This is mixed spice, and I'm only using this because I don't have cinnamon, and because this is normally you put this in cakes and stuff, but I'm gonna miss my cinnamon because I thought I had cinnamon, but for the life of me I can't find it. Are you off the? Make sure you're holding the phone properly.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I don't know. This lid didn't open properly. I'm gonna put a toops of vanilla for taste. Don't want it to be over.
Vanilla.
Just gives it a hint of a lovely smell as well. It's looking so good already. I'm gonna add some condensed milk and then I'm going to taste that. Here's my condensed milk going in. Let's turn this the other way. This was in the fridge, so it's a bit heavy.
Is that the one that you made the other day?
Yeah, this is the thing that you like, to condense milk. But this one, because it was open from the other day, was in a jar. Hold the phone properly, please.
Okay. I want to put my hand inside the condensed milk. Are you laughing? They said I want to put it in.
Looking good. Getting my new phone today.
You said that 100 times.
I did say that 100 times because I'm so excited.
Of course you're excited.
I'm a bit concerned about transferring from one phone to the next. Look at that. That smells so good. Wow. That smells amazing.
And I'm using the books to craft.
And it's not too thick, but I'd like it to be a little bit thicker than this. So I'm going to leave it to boil for a little bit and just see. It should thicken a little bit more. If it doesn't thicken to my taste, I'm going to add a little, to my liking, I'm going to add a little bit more of this cream of wheat. I just bought this in the Caribbean shop on the high street recently. Wow, I think that's gonna be lovely. Just going to get a cup to taste so far what it tastes like. And my facial expression can't lie. I know I want it to be thicker than this, but let's try. I want more condensed milk in it. But the flavor and the smell of that banana and the taste of that banana in it, that is amazing. What a brilliant idea. Never thought of that. Wow, it's delicious. It is so yummy. I'm gonna add more condensed milk and a little bit more of the cream of wheat. Gonna add a little bit more flavoring and stuff, and then I'm gonna have it. I don't even have no hard-dough bread, but that would be yummy with a piece. I just throw in the back of the hard-dough bread. That is yummy, yummy, yummy. That is yummy, yummy, yummy. Add some more of this. I have to scrape it out. Might have to put a little bit of water in here to catch everything, to get that in. I've got another tin, but just want to use all of this. I do like my cream of wheat sweet. Jamaicans like, majority of Jamaicans like sweet porridge. It's not good for you, but it's a bit too sweet, but I don't have it often. Sure. Here we go, runny condensed milk. But that's gonna make a difference. And I'm going to add a little bit more. Let's even add some more nutmeg. Did I use more nutmeg? I don't think so. It's fine. I'm just gonna add a little bit of this to thicken. Now I hope it doesn't get lumpy now that I've added more cereal after, but it should be fine. I'm just gonna leave it to boil for a bit now, and then it's going to be ready to eat. It's yummy. It's too close. Let's go back a bit. It's so delicious. Smells nice. Whoa, it smells good. I want us to do some baking up in here, because this porridge smells nice. Smelling nice. Whoa. And I'm not adding any flour. I could add flour to thicken it, but I'm not, because this should be fine. If I want to thicken, I just add this. Watch it get too thick now. Watch it spoil. No, it will not. It won't spoil. Cream of wheat is the simplest, easiest thing to make, so no way is it going to spoil. All right, take your time stirring. Take your time stirring. I don't know if everybody covers their porridge. I think some people don't, but I'm going to cover mine for a little bit and leave it to boil. Delicious. I can't wait to have it. Yum, yum. Now I'm going to tidy up whilst that boils, and that's boiling on a very low heat because you don't want it to burn or overcook. So low heat to simmer, not really boil, just to simmer. Putting these in the sink to wash up. I don't know, the weekend isn't long enough. I wonder if anybody who works Monday to Friday, if anybody else feels like this. The weekend is not long enough. For weeks, I've been wanting to do my hair, braid it, crochet braid, and I just don't have the time. Like even today, you try to do too many things, and that's the problem because I need to go to the shop. I need to go to get some things. It's not even a lot, to be honest. Do I really have to go to the local store? I don't think I have to. But I feel like I need to. But maybe I should just not do anything, not even cook, and just do my hair. Because otherwise it doesn't get done. I washed it yesterday, I see it. I washed it yesterday. Yeah, and twisted it. And I wore it out like this, but I don't makeup. And I pinned back some of these. It even still has some hairpins. Pinned back some of my little plaits, my little twists. And it did look okay. I had on makeup and I did my edges and they weren't so shrunken. Let's put my hat back on. Put on back my bonnet. Yeah, but yeah, I think I'm just going to put off everything else. Because I got also my phone coming between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock today. And I want to do an unboxing video for that. I need to clear up this phone. I have so much to do. Still have to think about work this week. I need to do some videos of like the life of a teacher and things like that. Yeah, that's the plan because it's not easy. It is not easy, I tell you. Without saying too much, because what my fear about doing a video about teaching is also probably saying too much, because as a professional teacher you also have so much that you can't say, you know, so it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tricky, so I have to be very general and maybe let's talk about planning and how you plan and my teaching life so far, you know, what my experiences have been like. But it's so vast, so I have to think about how to break it down in small bite-sized chunks, they say. I have to think about how to break it down. If I make it too focused on where I am now, I might get myself into trouble. Because you can't talk about teaching without talking about the kids, the experiences, but you can talk about the kids in a general way without anybody knowing which children you're talking about, especially if you base it on schools that you taught at in the past rather than currently. So nobody in your current job can't say that they're discussing the children. But yeah, teaching life is very stressful, very interesting, and also very rewarding. Very rewarding. It can be very rewarding as well. I was talking to my colleague on Friday. She's a student teacher actually. She's been placed in my class because apparently I've done well in the past with student teachers. And we were talking about some things, and she knows a school where I worked at before, and I mentioned that school, and she's like, oh yeah, this is happening there now, that is happening there now. And we were talking about the workload at that school and how hard that it is, because when you're in a one-form entry, the work is so hard, because like a one-form entry is like you have 1 year 1, 1 year 2, 1 year 3. You don't have like 2 year 1s, 2 year 3s, so you can help each other. And when you're in a one-form entry, I always tell new teachers, do not, if you can avoid it, Not even if you can avoid it. Do not go to a school where you're the only year one teacher or the only year two teacher, because you end up planning every single thing under the sun. You plan English, you plan maths, you plan history, you plan geography, you plan art, you plan science, you plan PSHE, you plan RE, all on you. Plus, you have to mark all of those books on your own. Everything is just on you, on you, on you, on you, on you. I've been in a one form entry and it was not easy. I had no personal time. Like every weekend, I was working, and that school was very hard because they were very, very strict on the marking policy. And I didn't do everything that they wanted me to do, and it was still hard. They wanted you to mark every book, you have 30 children in your class. Every week, you teach maths and English twice a day. So for 5 days, that's 10 maths and English. You're going to probably teach geography, science, history, all of this one time for the week. Plus you have art, and you have an in-depth marking policy that you have to use for every subject. You have to mark the positives. You have to highlight something they can build on, something they can develop. And you're supposed to give a verbal feedback as well to these children. Did I just show the porridge? Yes, I was about to taste that. It's hot. It's hot. And I can turn off. Yeah, it's really, really, really hard. Like, I didn't have, and people, when you have family, when you're a teacher and you have family and they say, oh, let's do this weekend, and you're like, I can't because I have so much work to do and it has to be done by Monday. They would be like, oh, you teachers, you behave like, really, like they don't believe you. Oh, why? But every teacher doesn't do that. No, but my school that I'm working in right now is like this. And I can't worry about what other teachers do because that's their job. But I know that if I don't do this, when I go turn up on Monday or whenever in the week when I have to do this lesson, I don't have anything to teach. I can't just stand up in front of the children and pretend like, okay, now we're going to do history, and this man in history, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, just make it up. Nah, you have to be prepared. And I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm adding some more condensed milk because I like my porridge sweet. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm good at what I do. I am good at what I do. I've never done a job interview and not been given the job. And I've done many job interviews. Yeah, every school I work in, they value me. They value me. So, but that doesn't mean that you should kill yourself. And I've learned that when you just start teaching, you go to work 7 o'clock in the morning. You don't have to be there at 7, but you want to be so perfect at the job and you want to impress people and this, that, and the other. And at the end of the day, they don't even notice half the things that you do. You make all this effort thinking you're going to get a medal for it. Who notices? Nope. You don't get no, oh, well done for doing this. Well done for coming to work before 7 o'clock, because some teachers do turn up before 7. And well done for leaving work at 7 p.m. No. Nobody's nobody's thanking you for that. And when you need to go to your doctor's appointments and stuff, nobody's sympathizing and saying, oh, I can't believe you put yourself second and you put the job first. Nobody is awarding you for that. Nobody whatsoever. And it's not the last job in the world. So if somebody's going to feel like you're not a good teacher because you took time out for yourself, that's fine. They can think that. I'll go work at Tesco if that was going to be a problem. Because you need time for yourself. Anyways, I wasn't at school on Thursday. I was unwell on Thursday, so I haven't done, because Thursday afternoons are normally my planning time. And I wasn't there to do it, so I have some things to look at, but not a lot because I have